The Confessions of Saint Augustine, Book 10, Chapter 28. Yet the word which comes out of the mouth, and deeds known to men, bring with them a most dangerous temptation, through the love of praise, which to establish a certain excellency of our own, solicits and collects men's suffrages. It tempts even when it is reproved by myself in myself, on the very ground that it is reproved, and often glories more vainly of the very contempt of vainglory. And so it is no longer contempt of vainglory, whereof it glories. For it does not contemn when it glories. Chapter 39. Within is another evil, arising out of a like temptation, whereby men become vain, pleasing themselves in themselves, though they please not, or displease or care not to please others. But pleasing themselves, they much displease you, not only taking pleasure in things not good, as if good, but in your good things, as though their own, or even, if as yours, yet as though for their own merits, or even, if as though from your grace, yet not with brotherly rejoicing, but envying that grace to others. In all these and the like perils and travails, you see the trembling of my heart, and I rather feel my wounds to be cured by you than not inflicted by me. Chapter 40. Where have you not walked with me, O truth, teaching me what to beware and what to desire? When I referred to you what I could discover here below and consulted you, with my outward senses as I might, I surveyed the world and observed the life which my body has from me, and these my senses. Thence entered I the recesses of my memory, those manifold and spacious chambers, wonderfully furnished with innumerable stores, and I considered and stood aghast, being able to discern nothing of these things without you, and finding none of them to be you. Nor was I myself who found out these things, who went over them all, and labored to distinguish and to value everything according to its dignity, taking some things upon the report of my senses, questioning about others which I felt to be mingled with myself, numbering and distinguishing the reporters themselves, and in the large treasure house of my memory, revolving some things, storing up others, drawing out others. Nor yet was I myself when I did this, i.e., that my power whereby I did it, neither was it you. For you are the abiding light which I consulted concerning all these, whether they were, what they were, and how to be valued, and I heard you directing and commanding me. And this I often do. This delights me, and as far as I may be freed from necessary duties, and to this pleasure have I recourse. Nor in all these which I ran over consulting you can I find any safe place for my soul, but in you, whither my scattered members may be gathered, and nothing of me depart from you. And sometimes you admit me to an affection very unusual in my inmost soul, rising to a strange sweetness, which, if it were perfected in me, I know not what in it would not belong to the life to come. But through my miserable encumbrances, I sink down again into these lower things, and am swept back by former custom, and am held, and greatly weep, but am greatly held. So much does the burden of a bad custom weigh us down. Here I can stay, but would not. There I would, but can't. Both ways miserable.